Okay, so now we are going to be working on, as I posted earlier today, my daughter wants to be the savant character from the YouTube series by Joey Graceffa, Escape the Night. All right, so that's what she wants to be for Halloween. So the first thing we're working on right now is the cravat or ascot for the costume. I'm using this pretty, I think it was a tablecloth, to be perfectly honest. Very pale gold fabric, and as the outer fabric, and I'm going to line it with this. It's a slightly darker cotton. However, it was my cotton was not. I didn't have enough. It was at one point a bed sheet, and I've used it for a million things. So I've taken 2 strips and sewn them together, press the seam, and I'm going to go ahead and use that as the center. I'm going to put them right sides together, pin them, and then we will be sewing them. I'm going to find the center because I want to line the center of the ascot up with this center seam. It probably doesn't have to be done that way, but I would prefer it that way, and I might go crazy if I don't do it that way. I blame my insanity on a lot of things like that, which is really not an accurate assessment. My insanity has nothing to do with things. I'm just crazy. So I am going to, let me take this so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm going to turn my camera around here. So I'm lining everything up, and I'm going to pin it. Then we'll come back. I will, once it's all pinned, I'll stitch down the 2 long seams here. And then I'm going to draw sort of a diagonal lines to come to a point. I will stitch those on this side. I will stitch one of them on the other end. That way I have an area that I can turn it right side out on. I will press it. I will whip stitch the seam closed, and then we'll move on to the next step, which is pleating and stuff for the center to make it fit better on the back of the neck. But we will finish. I will do all my pinning. I will draw the lines. I will show you. Then we'll move on from there. All right?